Hello. So this is my website that I made. I started with wanting to do a forum, but I was biting off more than I could chew. So I switched my project to doing just a blog, and it is titled "A Random Guy's Blog" because I couldn't think of anything better. But for the most part, starts off with someone entering the website, and then they can see an article that I've posted. In this case, it's a video, a YouTube video that I used, and I used iframe to kind of set this up. I thought iframe was a pretty cool thing. I kind of wish that there was another way for me to, I guess, use the update feature, and then kind of have that be the middleman to be able to update kind of dynamically. I couldn't figure that out, but if I did, I think that would be a pretty cool feature. Everything here is pretty much editable. That's a word. The title. This is all put into the database, and I named it so. So I've got the title here. I've got the article description, the time or the date, my comments, and then other people's comments. So for them to do a comment, they just click on that button, name themselves. You can be anonymous, and then put in a comment and submit it. And that'll go to the database, and it'll refresh the page. And as you can see here, it's shown down below. Another thing that people can do on my website is go to my contacts. It'll show that. It's a collapsible button. Yeah. I love collapsible things, as you can already tell. And then I have a Facebook link and a LinkedIn link. These work, so just click on them, and it should bring me to my Facebook page. My son, my oldest son, wife, and myself. That's kind of cut off for some reason. And my LinkedIn. Yep, there you go. It works. And then you can just go back. There's a sign up page for people who are interested. They can create a username. It has to be, as you can see, down below right here. It has to be more than 6 characters. I have to have an email that is legitimate, and a password that has to meet the requirement. So here's the password policy: 6 characters, yada yada yada. You can read that off if you want. And once you meet those requirements and the confirmation works, you click these buttons to show the password, which is pretty cool, and then sign up. And this actually works. It'll actually send that information to a database table. I'm not really utilizing that table for anything because I didn't know what else to do with it. I couldn't get a login page to work or a sessions page to work. But anyways, there's that, and then there's also this login page for my admin login, but it's not working. It was working before. I don't know why it just stopped working. Well, anyways, Flask is kind of a funny thing. So rather than do that, let's just go straight to my page. It's cheap. And here's my admin page, pretty simple page. I've got an edit article. So this is, if you wanted to edit the article, you click on the article ID, and it brings you to the article update page, and it'll populate the table. Then put sections, and you can change anything you want. So JP gets And I don't want to change anything there, but I mean, I guess I could show that everything works. 1, 2, 3, and update. And then once you do that, it'll kick you back. And as you can see here, I made all the changes. I did not do a new, which is kind of like add an article to the page. Here, it should be like add a thing here. I just couldn't figure out like the layout to do that with Ajax. Like I'll maybe call it like a div as a container, have an ID attached to that, and then somehow set it up in a way where, you know, all of these inputs will automatically be put in this exact format. And I didn't have enough time to kind of figure that one out. I just wanted to make sure everything else was working, like the update, which is more important than that. Delete. I was thinking about that because I only have one thing in my table. I didn't want to delete it, then I would have nothing to show, so I didn't add that. However, here, because I have multiple comments, I really only have one thing to do here, and which is to delete those comments, because you're not going to edit someone's comments, right? So you figured the only thing that you should do is delete it, and it deletes, and as you can see, it's gone. And here another cool thing is to go back to this home page, and you can see all the changes there. And that's about it. That's all I got. All right, thank you for watching. Bye bye.